Come here, gather round, for we are about to hear the story of the you. Three travellers did travelleth to the far gone west. Is Wales west? Yeah. To the far gone west, when they did pen but an almighty poem. This is an ode to you. Gracing the morning valleys of Condou and Penwayfan, three whimsical wandering friends, the sons and daughter of man. Riseth with a yawn they did from their little red van, to sounds of ewe bleating, cows mooing, the babbling brook they did hear. Our heroes filled with joy, merriment, and not an ounce of fear. The Soneth did alight the blue sky. Cassalay, our brother did cry. Not today, shouteth the other, for there's battle to do, plus there's nowhere to poo. So on mawam and coffee they did suck. Staring up at the peak in unison, they said, oh, fuck. Passeth they did through valleys of yew. Treadeth carefully they did, two in boots and one in a shoe. Approaching the ancient glacier lake was when a first mention of Neake. Soneth was sparse as a brave fisherman did cast. Mist did descend as the daughter of man stingeth her end. The culprit a nettle, halfway up now. There was no sight of shop nor kettle. Still they climbed one step at a time. On the mountain's peak, their bones did half creak. From above the cloud, amongst a throng and a crowd, from around the world they came, some to stake their claim. Eyeing upon endless valley and meadow, colours of red and brown, green and yellow. What goes up must come down, the faces of smile turning to frown. A most rare of moment of doubt, as the fractured fellowship did shout, "Oh no, brother, where art thou?" The daughter did yell, for the tired son of man had only gone and bloody fell, like the leaf from a tree. Our brother felleth, and dirtieth his knee, among bracken and gauze his body bruised and carrying sores. A man of Kent approached our wanderers on the mountain side. "Is this the path to the Brecon? I've lost my mate," he cried. "Go this way or that," the fellowship replied, "or come with us, we'll assure you safe ride." But just like that he was off, phone in hand and panic in his stride. Our wanderers fought to plot a new path, leaving with a giggle and a bit of a laugh. Backs warmed by sun, they said to each other, "Oh, this'll be fun." Little did they know of how long it would be. At this point, every single one of them wanting a wee. One last bend, and that would be the end. Or so they thought, but it was not to be. For the little red van they did not see. As one dreamed upon a shroom, the others quietly contemplated their doom. It was then they remembered the meadow of sheep. If they could find them, the rewards of rest they would reap. Reminiscing a message from Friar B, they could not help recite together with glee. As God's children you are never lost. Just recalculate and don't get cross. So onwards they staggered, coming to a fork. What's that in the sky? A plane? A drone? No, boy, oh, it's a hawk. Narrow bridges the friends did cross. Varied sticks they chose to toss. Into the waters their twigs did go. One quick, one slow, and one a no-show. It was the sound of you that reassured our heroes they were back at the babbling brook. Relieved and accomplished, our travelled friends did sit and taketh a long look. What did they see as their throbbing feet they did soak? Why, it was Pennyval, shrouded in trees, the most mystical of folk. To eat they thought it would be wise, Off to the pub it was for some unicorn pies. In the corner of a pub, in a nook and a cranny, delivering the cider and ale was old Welsh Fanny. No, sorry, honey, there's no chance of shank, nor corned beef hash. Don't worry though, pet, you'll have plates full of leeks and creamy mash. Clink of the glass started their toast, but humble it was, as they were not to boast. As weary, merry friends couldn't help but agree, the safe return was not down to them free. The lasting memory they would keep, 'twas down to the meadows and pastures of sheep. This is an ode to the ewe. There am you. I was taken to writ of this, it took her for few.